What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again, and today we're doing a very special video. Whether you're new to Hot Toys collecting, whether you're a veteran for a while, today I'm going to go over 5 places to buy Hot Toys that I really like. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list. There are many places to buy Hot Toys. There are many ways to skin a cat, as they say. But these are 5 places that I can recommend that I really like that you can buy Hot Toys from. With that said, let's get started with number 5. And these are in no particular order, but at number 5, we have, of course, the tried and true Sideshow Collectibles. Now, for those who aren't aware with Sideshow Collectibles, a lot of people conflate them with Hot Toys, especially when you're just starting out with Hot Toy collecting. The two are actually very different. Hot Toys is a manufacturer. Sideshow is a distributor for North America for Hot Toys. So they actually sell Hot Toys. They're the primary place that I would say most people probably buy Hot Toys because you're getting it directly from them. They have the license to distribute from Hot Toys for North America and Europe, so they actually do most of the distributing. Their customer service is top notch. They have a rewards program that's actually 5%. So 5% of your total order you get back in rewards that you can spend later on. I think it's about 40 days after shipping that you get those rewards that then you can apply to future rewards. They also do tons of events. They run, they send you promo codes every now and then. You can't really use those as much on pre-orders as you used to. From time to time, you can. You can use rewards on pre-orders, however, but they run events all the time. There's Geeksgiving, there's Spooktacular, there's tons of things. If you're looking for the best customer service and the best, safest place, I guess you would say, to buy Hot Toys, if you're in America, or I guess even Europe, but mostly America, Sideshow would be the place. But you are paying for that. You're paying tax, where some other places you're not paying tax. Shipping, you're paying about $20 on a typical Hot Toy figure. Depends on the size of the figure, but you're paying a little bit extra for that peace of mind. So keep that in mind when you buy from Sideshow. But peace of mind is sometimes a good thing. At number 4, we have Alter Ego Comics. So Alter Ego Comics was actually founded in 2004 by Mark. So Mark is actually a great guy. He's the owner of Alter Ego Comics. They have really good prices. They basically list the item for retail. They are not charging you tax for most states because legally they are not required to yet. Eventually that may change for everyone, but as of now, Alter Ego is not charging sales tax. So they are in Ohio, and if you're in Ohio, you are charged sales tax. In other states, you are not. Shipping is very cheap too from them. You might pay $10 for shipping compared to $20 from Sideshow and other places. So Alter Ego is a very strong place to buy figures. The rewards program is a little bit different. It's not a flat 5% back like you get from Sideshow. It's actually tiers. So it's based on the amount you spend in a calendar year, and then you unlock certain rewards and privileges as a customer for what you spend. So that information can be found on the website. So if you guys want to check that out, I recommend you do so. But that said, I do think Alter Ego is a great place to buy from. The rewards program is a little bit different, but looking at it, it was actually kind of cool. If you're a valued customer there, a loyal customer there, you're actually rewarded pretty exceptionally for it. So it's just a matter of how much you think you're going to spend at Alter Ego. But if you really love them, great place to buy from. At number 3, we have Comic Concepts. Now, Comic Concepts, Josh Gordon is actually the owner of Comic Concepts, been around for a long time. And Alter Ego and Comic Concepts are similar in that they are, I guess, retailers. They are getting their product from Sideshow as far as Hot Toys are concerned. Both these shops sell plenty of other things as well in the collectible game, but Hot Toys are really what we're focused on for today, and Hot Toys are what most people watching this video are probably going to be looking for. Comic Concepts is a great place to buy from because the retail price is actually slashed by maybe $10 to $15 on most figures. Shipping is around $20. You are not paying tax from Comic Concepts. So that's a really great thing, right? Because you are getting a discount right off the bat. However, Alter Ego, Sideshow, you pay a 10% NRD on a Hot Toys pre-order. Comic Concepts, you're actually paying 20% NRD. Now, if you're not familiar with that, an NRD is a non-refundable deposit. So if you go to cancel your order later and you want your money back for that 20% down that you put on the figure, no, not happening, right? So they are going to keep that money if you decide to cancel your order. That's sort of insurance for them for placing an order for an item that they think that you or other people want, and then you cancel it. Now they're stuck with the stock, right? So the loyalty program allows you to earn 5 points for every $1 spent on a product. So in other words, if you spend $1,000 with them, you'll actually earn $50 in loyalty points. I think that's pretty solid. Sideshow, like I said, is 5% back. So really, somewhat similar overall, but the rewards programs, I love seeing these companies doing rewards. It's really, really great. Like I said, Comic Concepts, great place to buy, especially if you're in the United States. And number 2, we have pop culture. And again, this list is not in any specific order. These are just 5 places that you can buy from. So pop culture is actually located in Australia. So if you're in the United States, which I would assume most of us probably are, if not, there are other places to buy as well. But if you're in Australia, pop culture is a really, really good place to buy unless the figure has batteries. So one of the things that really benefits us in the United States is there was a law passed in recent years where it was like the outlawing of small little watch batteries, right? So Hot Toys uses those in a lot of their figures. So pop culture was stuck with stock that they could no longer sell in Australia. So they started selling it internationally and discounting it quite heavily. So as I'm recording this video, there's actually a 20% discount on all in-stock items on Pop Culture. They are a great place to buy from. They run discounts pretty often. Their Hot Toys are already pretty slashed in price, and you're adding 20% on top of that. Great place to buy. They pack super well. Customer service is good. However, you got to keep in mind, if you're buying from Australia and you're in the United States, if some sort of issue happens, you got to ship it back to Australia. A little bit more difficult than shipping back to someone in the States, right? So got to factor that in, but they are very reliable. The price is great. They pack super, super well. If you're in the United States, you're probably going to get the item in 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, pretty quickly overall, but very reliable, very good prices. I would not recommend pre-ordering from them, honestly, because it takes a really long time. They get things super late. I would wait for things to hit in stock from them, maybe wait for a discount and then buy from them. Then at that point, you're good. But pre-ordering, people are going to get their figures a lot earlier than you if you pre-order from them. So I would recommend pre-ordering from Sideshow or Alter Ego or Comic Concepts over a place like Pop Culture just for that reason. And I also should mention for Pop Culture, 2 pennies per dollar. So 1,000 points equals 25 Australian dollars off of an order. So yeah, that's something that's really cool. They do have a solid rewards program as well. And finally, if you're looking for a Hong Kong reseller, there are options like Toys Buying Agent, which I've had really good experiences with. Toys Buying Agent is first batch figures. They do have later batch figures as well. So essentially, if you're new to Hot Toys, what happens is they release obviously overseas first. They release in Hong Kong. So if you want to get that figure as soon as possible, Toys Buying Agent is a pretty solid place to do so. But with anything, you have to factor in the risk involved with that, right? If something goes wrong with the figure, a little bit more difficult to get replacements, ship it back to Hong Kong. It takes a while. You're gonna have to be patient. So you're a little bit rolling the dice. You're getting it faster. Most cases, you're probably gonna be fine, but the customer service is very strong from Toys Buying Agent. But again, if you're buying first batch like that, you have to know the risks that are associated with doing so. You're not really having that backing of Sideshow or someone like Alter Ego because it's not the same. It's not as simple as getting replacements like that. So yeah, you're trading speed, but you're also increasing your risk at the same time. There's also 1/6 Kit. He gets Hot Toys. He is not first batch though. Kit is also in Asia. I believe he's in Hong Kong. So Kit gets second batch. So usually that is a couple months after the initial release of the first wave, the first batch. So that's something to factor in if you do order Hot Toys from Kit. Rewards points with Kit and Toys Buying Agent, I'm not exactly sure how those are working. I know you do get them for Kit, at least. For Toys Buying Agent, not exactly sure how that works. I've only bought from him a few times, but again, Hong Kong resellers, totally different ball game. I would say try to be patient if you can, if you're in the States. If not, you know, sometimes buying from Hong Kong reseller is actually cheaper because Sideshow with the import tax and the shipping can be quite high if you're in Europe or somewhere else, right? So for the United States, we have Sideshow, so we're a little bit more spoiled, and places like Alter Ego and Comic Concepts and so forth. But if you need a Hong Kong reseller and you want speed, that's the way to do it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this quick video. Let me know your favorite retailers to buy Hot Toys from down below. Again, this list is not in any specific order. It's by no means exhaustive. It's just 5 places that I recommend that you can check out if you're looking for Hot Toys because they're pretty reliable. So plenty of places out there that sell Hot Toys, local comic shops. There are other places online, retailers that also sell Hot Toys. So there's a lot of great things out there, a lot of resources out there to buy these great figures. And yeah, it's really, really cool because we have options, and that's a good thing because a lot of times, you know, there's discounts to be had if you're patient enough. Guys, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. That's all from me from now, and yeah, lots of great content coming up on the channel. So thank you so much. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye.